What if I told you that the best leads in this business, reason number 6, is that these leads are free if you know who to build a relationship with? The best leads in our business are actually free if you know who to build a relationship with. And what I teach is not only who they are, their job title, but where to find them, what to say. And a really big one, guys, is what not to say. I'm going to be very blunt with you guys right now. The investor word, that I word, we love it. We say it all the time. We're investors. It's on our Facebook page. It's everywhere. But in senior living, you have to have this word called empathy. You have to be empathetic. And when you say, if you go into a senior living community tomorrow and say you're an investor, all they're going to hear is, dun-dun, dun-dun. All they're going to hear is, oh, sharks here. You know what I mean? And so you can't do it that way. And you have to think about how you present yourself to the world. And so I teach people on what not to be just as much as what I need you to be. And I need people to lead with the heart. For some of us listening right now, the empathy or that the transactional nature of just it's bricks and sticks and here's my offer and move to the next one. You're going to make money in real estate, but you're not going to do that with Mom's House. You have to lead with love. We're in the hugs and kisses business in a time when these families are going through some crap. It's one of the hardest times of their life, and it's no time for shenanigans. It's time to surround them with solutions. And if you can do that well, you'll buy a ton of houses just like I do.
Love that. I'm curious about number 2. I think I skipped number 2.
Well, yeah, we're right now. Number 1 is motivation. Number 2, it's equity. They own the house outright. 90% of the time, they just own it outright. Number 3, it's a house I can add value to. Even if it's clean, it's what I call lovingly grandma clean, where, she's got the new hot water heater, she got the new roof, but the paneling's in the wrong spot, the carpet's the wrong. She's been living in this house for so long that she got her new kitchen in 1991 because they moved in 1972. She got her new kitchen in 1991. Now that kitchen has to be rehabbed as well because it's also dated. That's the third reason. It's a house we can add value to as investors. The 4th reason is there's less competition. Most of the time I'm not competing against anyone, no competition. And sometimes I compete against a real estate agent, but hardly ever is it me versus 10 other investors like all the other types of market. Guys, I've spent millions of dollars on marketing. I've been to the cattle calls where every investor in town, I know them all, right? I go into town and there's 9 other guys I know who are also doing direct mail. They're also doing pay-per-click. Like we're spending all this money only to compete with each other. Number 4 is there's no competition. The 5th one I think is the most important. A warm referral from the right person in senior living, that transfer of trust to me. You can be halfway incompetent and buy a lot of houses when that warm transfer of trust happens. Because when the attorney says, call Philip, he's the most trusted guy in town. Guys, half the battle of being liked is over. The attorney said to call this guy. He must be the one that's going to fix the problem. The 6th reason, we already brought that up, these leads are free. And then the 7th one is this works in any economy. In fact, in a down economy, our value prop is even better. So right now, things are looking up for us, even though the market's kind of going down. The 8th reason is this F word. We all know the F word, not that one, but fulfillment. I don't hear anybody talking about fulfillment in real estate. I don't know any bandits on guys or cold callers or people that do text message blasting that talk about the word fulfillment. I have a fulfilling job to where I love to help families. I see the weight come off of their shoulders and I get to help people. It's really the American dream, is to help a lot and to make a lot. And that's what I've got. It's what I've been grateful enough to do for the past 10 plus years. And I'm excited to share it with you guys.